I can't tell if that's the wind making a sound or that ghost.
That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Well, as long as they don't make me mad, everything will be good. I won't need to shoot anyone in the face. Ooh, hauled log. Let me guess. There's going to be an apple in it. A honey mesquite pod. Not exactly the most helpful items in those logs, are there? Don't worry, we come in peace. We come in peace. Hello.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us.
Waking
Blessings of the
cloud.
Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your bird glove. Where can I get one?
A Sorrow's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people.
We've already
Our
killed like
shaman,
3 Yaoguai.
Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
Maybe not yet. We'll see about that later. What's your deal? Give me some info on Daniel. Yeah, who's Daniel?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Holy books. Was it Dr. Seuss?
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the Holy Tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my 3rd child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Okay.
What would
Sounds like Daniel's a good guy, but, well, we'll need to meet him first. We're about to tribe. What is the father in the cave? Tell us a bit more about your
We have dwelt
tribe.
in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the cave
The bomb
punished
dropped.
the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good
what?
relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his white legs here.
Salt
We
upon
have Daniel
wounds.
to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the white legs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
Well, that's why I'm here to help. So, who's this Salt upon Wounds? Nice name.
He is war chief of the White Legs, and the worst
Okay, he's their
butcher
leader.
of them all.
So he's probably
The
who we're
tribes
going to
he
need to
has
kill.
crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Yeah, well, he hasn't met us yet. So what's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill omen, no? Midwife to Sorrows.
Have seen any children around?
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the White
Makes
Legs
sense.
come for us in force.
Makes sense. What do you do when you're not delivering
I
babies?
tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Okay, so you're basically the medical expert of the tribe. Good, okay. So what is the father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites?
Not really.
He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
Does sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites.
Well,
I
we don't
have
really know
seen
much
the
about them.
Father's images.
Just a little bit of
His
information.
holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today.
We might need to check out these
People
caverns.
sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
The end that came in fire. Are you talking about the bombs dropping? Because that's kind of what it sounds like.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Yeah, what to ask him, because I'm curious to know if this is like an actual person or just a myth, a legend. Okay, thank you for the information. Now, let's go meet Daniel. Sorrow's camp. Looks like we need to find a way up. Oh, it's a small waterfall. You're dressed like a ranger? You're just rather casually. Oh, you're Daniel!
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
And will help. Team told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense.
Don't worry,
The
none
supplies
taken.
are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically,
Okay.
I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's
You mean
also the
find a
matter of
map?
the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Okay, I mean, we'll help, but, I mean, if it's
I
just to
appreciate
get a
the
map,
enthusiasm.
shouldn't be too much of an issue.
There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland.
Hey, load up
Kindness to
good.
spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs.
Well, we can
One of
handle
the
our
Sorrow's
own.
hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight.
Stealth,
After
okay.
this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Daniel's giving you some pre-war mining explosives and a special detonator for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves that proves necessary in your exploration. Interesting.
Well, here we part ways.
Oh.
I'm needed back at the Dead Horse's camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Sure. You've been useful command so far. Actually, he has. He's been pretty good with a gun.
Sorry. Joshua was pretty clear. Get you to Daniel, then come on home. You can take it up with him if you'd like.
Can regard Joshua then.
I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Yeah, I've lost his perk. It was actually not a bad campaign at all. Not bad. Okay, energy weapons is now at 100, so I now have 3, 4. I got 6 entire things all the way at 100. Okay, next we're definitely doing repair. We'll get that to 100, then we'll do barter, then definitely survival.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Sure, yeah.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
As long as you hold your own, yeah. As given to Quiet as the Waters perk. It is much easier to sneak by Whitelegs. Fear is decreased, okay. Though I will warn you, stealth is not a specialty of mine. I will say this, I'm about as stealthy as the Doomslayer. Stealth level is at 0. I am not stealthy at all in this game. Okay. So what does the quest itself say? Oh wow, okay, it's actually kind of big. Kill the Yaguai at Pine Creek, collapse the Yaguai Cave, deal with Yaguai at Pine Creek. Oh wow, there's a lot of these things to do. Well, I don't mind doing them. Let's start with river monsters. How far is this one? Okay, it's kind of scattered through here, but we got a fishing lodge near it. Wait, oh, hold on, okay. It might be better to go through the bridge to get to these then. You have not... What do you mean I haven't discovered this location? Oh, it's currently unavailable from this location. So I can't fast travel with where I'm at? I guess I can't. But yeah, I don't mind doing a bit of hunting, collapsing a few caves. I don't mind. It'll give me some XP or some caps. I'll gladly do it. How much caps do we have right now? I know we got a pretty decent amount. 20,000. We probably would have a lot more if I was able to actually carry all that gold from the vaults in the Dead Money DLC, but those weighed so much, we were so over encumbered, we could not move at all, and the place was quite literally going to blow up. But still, we'll try and save as much as we can so we can try and get something new, something cool from the gun runners market. Joshua?
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept.
Why
when
did
we
you come all the way over
remembered
here?
Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
What are you talking about?
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
No, I do not. You don't want to leave Zion, you have to kill every last one to Whitelegs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
This conversation did get pretty dark, yeah.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the Whitelegs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them and
Okay.
us forever.
He does make a valid point, I'll give you that, Joshua. You do make a valid point, but do I really want to go all the way... Well, what's the main quest here? For Grand Staircase. We'll tell Daniel when we get done and actually get the map. For now, let's get out of here so I can actually fast travel. Or am I far enough away to actually fast travel now? Yep, here we go. We'll go over here, go north to the bridge. Then we'll move east. We'll get rid of some of these Yaoguais, collapse a few caves, get ourselves some good XP and probably some caps. Oh, something's up ahead. Are you kidding me? How many of these guys are... Bada boom. Okay, yeah, that gauntlet, I need one of those.
This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
Yeah.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
I think we've kind of found him.
Disarm the traps if you can, or find the Whitelegs who placed them and drive them off.
We could do that.
Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
Let's take care of it then.
As-
Yeah, if there's traps up here, then we'll get rid of it. And that's what the quest says. Well, kind of. Or is it more of this one? Okay, no, the traps are... Okay, so it's the different bridges. Where's this one at? Okay, that one's all the way over there, which I don't even have any cavaliers with yet. So let's start with the river monsters first. The treacherous road. When did I complete that mission? Oh, I guess I completed it sometime. Oh, it's just a young gecko. Dang, one hit. I think you're stronger than Lily. That's saying something because she's a super mutant.
Those tents down there, that is a Whiteleg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents?
No,
Whiteleg
but...
warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Anybody's had to deal with the
You
situation?
might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters.
Well, we're
We
strong
might
too.
also use their superstition against them. Whiteleg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
It's not good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
It might be easier just to take
I
him
will follow
out,
your
though.
command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Caution is not something I'm good at. Totems. I don't really see any totems. Well, first let's go over here so we get this little substation over here on our map. And we'll see how tough these enemies are. Well, stealth did not go well there. Oh, you hid behind the rock! Ooh! Let me heal up. How did that not kill you? And instead you killed me that fast. Okay, well that didn't go too well. What the? Oh, it's their totem. So those are the totems. Okay. Well, stealth did not work anymore. Oh, hi, hello. Yeah, nice try with the fire bear. Well, I guess we're going to clear out the camp anyway. Okay, let me switch weapons.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
What do you talk about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Saros his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
Okay, prop, it looks like a bear trap. Just me lived a long time ago. I'll respect your beliefs, but we do need to search the
I
cave.
understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
I understand, but we do need to search here. Also, am I moving slow? No. A little bit. But not too bad, actually. Ooh, it's a plant! Oh, okay, so I'm fighting Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. Cool. Plant monsters. I can dig that, yeah, cool. I see this up here. Oh! Yep, found the raft. It was a shotgun. No grenade bouquet. I see the bear traps. Egg timer. Yeah, this was someone's home base. Scraps and such. Scrap metal, yeah. This one's base of operations. Yeah, it's starting to seem like this Holy Father might have just been a regular person who just set up these caves as like a home base. We already have a detonator, so I don't need one. I don't trust dynamite anymore. The holotape, good. And super stim pack, too. Nice. Okay. I won't read all those right now, but I'll get them added as notes. But I won't read them at the moment. Not till we probably get, like, all of them in order. Also, let's, sleep on this just so we get our health back. There we go. And we got our map. So what does the quest tell us to do now? Just to return back? Yeah, return to Darrow. I mean, Darrow? Return to Daniel at the Narrows. But yeah, I think this Holy Father was literally just a random survivor who survived since the bombs dropped. Seems like he survived a good amount of years since year 2100. Jeez, the bombs dropped in 2077, so he survived for a good bit. Oh, how do I not get any of these, like... Okay, well, I guess we'll just go from the camp and up. We also need a... Oh. Hey.
Welcome back.
Why here? What is he about who we're expecting? Yeah.
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentarii and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Yeah, I'm very curious about who this other courier is, because it definitely seems like these DLCs are hinting about this other courier besides us. What do you think he would say if I told him you were here? No, let's not say that.
I think that would put him and you in a difficult position. Caesar has agents looking for me, but he won't admit I'm alive. And even if you killed me, he can't acknowledge that. To do so would be to admit I had never died. That Caesar made a mistake.
Makes sense, yeah.
No. He lives by his lies and shall die by his lies. There is no escaping it.
What do you know about salt upon wounds? Do you unsure around here? Trade. Ooh, hold on.
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Okay, interesting. I have a lot of caps, but let's see what you got. Stuff for the 45. Geez, a lot for the 45 stuff. Okay. Ammo box. Got mines. I don't need explosives. What about weapons? Fire bombs? Incendiary grenades? No. Nothing really helpful. Sorry, Joshua, but not exactly the most helpful stuff. Thank you, though. Yeah, let's also ask about this whole rite of passage thing. Looks like just up through here.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day.
There we go.
I feed
White Bird's Cave. Guessing that's you. Hey, over here, talk to me.
Hola, outsider.
Hola.
Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
I don't know what that means.
Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred datura root, receive visions of truth, they guide you.
So, take drugs, kill a bear. Nice. Just short, simple, right to the point. I like it. Okay, then I guess I'll just go then, yeah.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
Okay. Take drugs, kill bear. Short, simple, I like it. So we've already killed a lot of bear, but picked the roots from free sacred datura plants. I don't know where those kinds of plants are. Oh, they're scattered around the entire area, actually. Not too far away. We can do that. Killing the bear is definitely the easiest one because we've killed several now. I like the weather. We need a bit more rain over here where I live because it's just been so hot. Well, we are kind of going through a heat wave at the moment, so... We got the
white leg
plants.
attacks grow more frequent each
You have root of sacred datura?
Yep.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Let's get high.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Okay, jeez. Okay, yep, we are already
and for our
tripping.
valley if something is not done.
Let the trip begin. Okay, so where is this cave? Would it be quicker to go from... Yeah, we'll go through... Oh, this is gonna hurt my own eyes. Yeah, I just need to go through here, team to the left. Does this have any actual, like, effects on us? I want to know. Effects. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's kind of surprising. Just the weird eyesight. This is what happens when you drink a random, unknown, drugged-up tea. I'm guessing this is kind of one of those teas like you'd get for like a spiritual trip or whatnot.
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
And we'll return in a second. We just need to finish this little ritual. Flaming bear! There's two? And I leveled up. Okay, yep. Repair, 100. Now we'll go for barter, just so we get better prices. So, wait, what's with the other bear?
You're in this place. I wish you could have met my family. You would
Ghost of She's Paw. Yeah,
them, I think.
I got the paw. There we go. Easy peasy, all it took was defeating a flaming bear. Wake up.
Does Ghost of She lie quiet in grave?
Yes. It is done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no.
She's embrace at
Only
it.
for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Okay, rite of passage done. I guess now we're a member? What exactly is the whole She's embrace? Oh, it's the claw itself. Yeah, you got a little claw. That's cool. Yeah, it's like having the Death Claw gauntlet. Nice. This DLC does have some really cool weapons. Okay, but enough about that. Because now let's continue with the main quest. Now we've done that. So we just need to talk to Daniel, who is right over here.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Seem to be a pacifist. Yeah, let's ask
There's an
about
old
why
saying
he's so
that
eager.
goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
Right to leave, but I don't think you should kill any white legs. Suda. Yeah.
There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that.
Yeah.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
Okay, well, we got
I
you your map.
appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
When you decide wherever the Sorrows should fight or flee, your sins will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any main quests on once you make your decision. Ooh. We definitely
Even
need
our
to think
Lord
about
knows.
this.
Think it over. Unless you and Josh...
We should fight.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
You had the right to pull them off their land?
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it.
Maybe
I
you
will
won't,
never
but what about the
don't.
other members?
Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Well, even if they don't fight,
Thank
we
you
will.
for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position.
Okay.
Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Let's do it.
God be with you.
Can you the way of can I perk any 4 caliber you use has less sprays twice likely to crit for caliber auto pistol. Do I have any of those? I do with only 10 ammo. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be the most helpful. Okay, the closest location I have is Bighorn Bluff. We and Ven would still have to probably go around. Okay, it seems like I can't even fast travel from where we're at. Either way, let's do this. Oh yeah, I don't think I can fast travel at all. Not for this mission, at least. Jeez, my eyes! What just happened?
This is taking too long. We can't let Salt Upon Wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Okay, what was that explosion? Oh, you left my company. And my perk. Okay, well... things just went kind of haywire there. Looks like I need to go this way. What was that explosion? I didn't know there was supposed to be an explosion as part of the plan. Don't even. Now, come on. There we go. Ah, I'm on fire. Ow. There we go. Okay, there's only 2 shots, but... come on, you guys got him? Last one. There we go. Don't need any of those. Okay, almost there. Just right over here to the right. Oh, here we go.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He kill all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Maybe we should talk to Joshua.
Him.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
Speech, you really want to look around, there's no need to kill him.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
Speech 90. This is why I have a hunch of speech. Always go for speech first. If what you believe is true, he'll pay for it later. The Tsars don't need to see you do this.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life. I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge. Against him. Against Caesar. I want to call it my own. To make my anger God's anger. To justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning. But I'm the one who starts them. Not God. Not them. I can always see it in my mind. The warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake.
Well, I guess one person got to survive.
That's it. It's finished.
Oh, Daughter of Babylon.
Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done
And we
this
leveled up
alone.
again.
Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken. Their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs' camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Seeing the courier convince Joshua Graham to spare Salt Upon Wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson, and prayed it would take root.
Having helped
Hope so as well.
eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes.
Oh no.
The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
Oh, come on.
The defeat
We
of
did our
the
best.
Whitelegs and Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The
Good.
vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing Salt Upon Wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family.
Good. It's good to know at least some mercy.
This new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
Good.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrow's spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family in Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
Well, I'm sorry, Daniel.
The courier walked out of
Chances
the
are it was
history
going to
of
happen
Joshua
eventually.
And back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.